Previously on the Mestalla complex. Title race heads to the wire. It is now officially a three-way shootout. Just finish. It's going to be 2 points dropped. Vidal, Mandzukic, bang! You cannot stop that. We're going to have Vallecano, Granada, and then the final home game against Villarreal to see if we can overhaul Barcelona. Yes, viewers, it all comes down to this. MikeRo here, welcome to the Season 3 finale of the Mestalla complex. A title is within our grasp. Three games, but they do depend on how Barcelona get on. It is not all just down to us, unfortunately. If you did miss last episode, I'd highly recommend you go back and watch that, because that kind of sets up as to where we are, even though obviously I've just done the previously take in. But yeah, you know what I mean. We're in good form. We've got 4 wins out of the last 5 games in the league. Only a draw with Sevilla has sort of cost us a little bit. We are level on points with Barcelona and 1 point ahead of Athletic Madrid. It is a 3-horse race in the title. Today, we will be playing Vallecano at home, Granada away, and then Villarreal at home. It's no simpler than we need 9 points. 9 points from 9 is all that will do, because I cannot see Barcelona and Atletico Madrid falling away. Barcelona have Atletico Pamplona, Las Palmas away, and then Alaves at home. The Pamplona game is at the new camp as well. I kind of already feel like the title may have been decided. The only game I think that they might drop points is against Las Palmas, only because that's away, and Las Palmas have had a pretty decent year. They're 9th in the league, so I'm hoping that they might be able to do us a favour. In terms of Atletico, they are probably third favourites to win, because obviously they've got a point behind us, but their fixtures are, oh my god, they got beaten 5-0 by Real Madrid in the second leg of the Europa League. They actually have Las Palmas at home to start with, Alaves away, and then Sevilla at home. All those games are a lot more tricky. They by far got the hardest run-in of the 3 of us. It's going to be a triple header. We haven't got a lot of time, so let's just crack on and just hope to God that we win. It is the usual lineup today. Cunha is in goal, Derulo, Lenglet and Javi Jimenez making up the back 3. Vendel and Vidal are the 2 wing-backs. Vidal gets the nod over Christensen for his creative ability in these sorts of games. Zollin and Fabregas in the middle, with Paqueta in by Mandzukic and Batshuayi. Those remember, we have a little bit of history of Vallecano. They dished out one of my most embarrassing defeats of the save so far, and it's mainly down to this Imbarba guy here. He is an absolute pain in the arse. Rascaldani is also very decent up front, so we're going to need to keep an eye out for him. And we seem to be playing before Barcelona and Atletico, so we're actually getting the chance to put the pressure on prior to them playing, which I think is a massive part of this. Although they've got the players that can kind of handle the pressure, we haven't been there, so I'm feeling a lot more favourable. If we were chasing it, I don't think we'd have a chance of winning the league, but the fact that we get to play most of our games beforehand makes me think we've got a good chance, as Javi Jimenez plays the ball over the top to Michy Batshuayi, who gets away from his man. Michy Batshuayi makes it 1-0 in the first 5 minutes. The ball went around like a pinball there. Here, there and everywhere. It's poor defending, it's poor keeping as well, you have to say. But Michy Batshuayi has got us off to an absolute flyer in the season finale. Get in! Great ball over the top from Javi Jimenez, I have to say. Michy just got in. What a touch that is. It's so poor from the defenders, and the keeping there, not brilliant. And that has put us 3 points ahead at the top of the table before Barcelona have even kicked a ball. So pressure is on them already. We just need to see this out. Goal difference doesn't come into it. It's all about head-to-head record in La Liga, and our head-to-head record against Barcelona and Atletico Madrid is not great. We haven't beaten either of them this season. Paqueta on the ball. Gets tackled. Not brilliant play from Paqueta though. He's gone a little bit off the boil in recent episodes towards the end of the season. I'm not sure if he's tiring or if he's just kind of getting found out a bit. But Alex Moreno has done really well to hit the back post in Barber. It's 1-1 for... I hate that man. Honestly. Adrian and Barber just... I might buy him and stick him on in my reserves just so I don't have to play him. It was terrible from Paqueta to give the ball away, but you have to question the defending. Not one person really got tight, and then Barber just rockets in at the back post. It's a brilliant run and a brilliant header. Absolutely seething though. Why do we have to make everything so flipping difficult? Jimenez over the top. Michy Batshuayi into Mandzukic. He heads over the bar. For God's sake. Michy into Cesc. Come on, Cesc. Bit of quality, mate. Paqueta. Nice ball to Zoblin. Into Mario Mandzukic. Mandzukic. We're moving it really nicely. Vidal into the area to Mandzukic. It is the age-old combination And age old, I mean, it's only a few episodes old, but you get the idea. Come on. Vidal and Mandzukic together. I love it. I think Mandzukic actually plays the ball to Vidal as well. This is one of my favourite goals, when the striker plays it to the fullback and then makes the run in because he knows where it's going to be. A wonderful header. I wouldn't say we've deserved it, not on the balance of play in terms of chances of what I've seen, but I will take it. At the moment, results are all that matters. And it's not something I often do, but I think we're going to have a little bit of a change, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take off Javi Jimenez because he's not had a particularly good game. And I'm going to bring on Jack Grealish. I've been training this all year, the 4-4-2 diamond, but I haven't really had the balls to kind of go for it. I know it's risky doing it now, but I just feel that we're lacking a little bit of something. I feel we're lacking in the middle of the park. We haven't controlled it. That's what irritates me, is that we haven't controlled the game. Batshuayi's managed to get away to Fabregas. We just need to get out and have some control of the ball for a bit. See out the reaction. Fabregas to Paqueta. Good ball from Paqueta. Oh, Mario's got the run on. Ah! It's a poor finish. Poor finish. We're staying solid as it stands, but I'm going to take off Mario Mandzukic and bring on Ryan Brewster. And I might drop Zobnin, actually. Here we go. We're going to do this. Zobnin's going to come in here and play as the ball wing midfielder. Get him a little bit further up the pitch. 10 minutes to go until we have the first of hopefully 3 big wins. Cesc Fabregas, come on, make it 3. Whips it in. Jason Derulo seals the game, you would like to think. 3-1. We've been a bit more control in the second half. Less back to front, if that makes any sense. Less direct. A little bit more cultured. A little bit more possession. And that's a brilliant header from Derulo. Nice ball in from Cesc. Bang. Swanton and Barber on the edge of the... Right, I need to see this guy's stats. 47 rated on my bollocks. It really is. No, it's a nothing clearance from Zobnin. At least he presses out, and I don't know who this boy, Fat. Oh, Cesc, nowhere near close enough. We are struggling towards the end of the season. I feel the squad depth is getting to us now. The lack of depth. Brewster, he's offside. Oh, he's a penalty. Ryan Brewster's been taken out. Oh no. Fabregas and penalties on camera don't tend to go particularly well. Please, Cesc, finish this. Please finish this. Cesc. Yes, thank you. His 6th goal of the season. He's been a decent signing for us this year. Played very well, apart from the 2 games where it really mattered most in the season, against Spurs and Barcelona, where he was non-existent. Other than that, he has been sensational. 4-2 to start the episode off. Bloody hell. It's going to be dramatic if it carries on like this. And oh god, there's still time for them to get a 3rd. But are we going to get a 5th here? Put a little bit of gloss on what would be it would definitely flatter us in terms of the scoreline. Paqueta, it is 5. What a finish. Paqueta hasn't really got in that many goals, and if we can get him ticking, get him playing, it will be very decent for us in the next couple of games. It's well played by Grealish in the first place. Michy Batshuayi plays a lovely ball into Ryan Brewster. This pass here, lovely. I thought he was offside. It's some finish. He absolutely hammers it past the goalie. 5-2. The scoreline flatters us, I have to say. But we rode out the stage where they were having a bit more chances, a bit more possession of the ball. We rode it out, we got through it, and now look at us. So, good tackle by Vidal. That brings the end to the game. A 5-2 win. Result. I'm going to passionately say that was a good win, lads. Well done, mate. That was hard. That was hard on the nerves. 5-2. It didn't look like a 5-2 game. It probably didn't deserve to be. But we go top. 3 points clear. So now the pressure is all on Barcelona. When do they play? They must play today. It's a Saturday, so you'd think they're going to play. I think we probably play again ahead of them. Here we go. Right, we've got Barcelona v Atletico Pamplona, so we have to keep an eye on what happens here. Our balance isn't actually looking too great. I can understand where the £10 million budget comes from. I don't understand how we lose all the money. That's what winds me up. You look at the budgets here. They've got a wage budget of 1.6 million they've given to me. I'm currently spending 1.4. And yet we're still losing money all the time. It makes no sense. It's just the lack of TV money, probably. Barcelona win 2-0 and go back top of the table. That is irritating. But I've got £1.6 million from the Gabriel Polista deal because he's played 50 games for his new club. Okay, so now, when you look at it here, in a minute, it's going to be Atletico Madrid versus Las Palmas, and what we need really is Las Palmas to win because it puts them in form, and it also kind of almost knocks Atletico Madrid out of the running. Real Madrid have somehow got back into the top 4. Unreal, what a recovery. Atletico won 4-1 against Las Palmas. That does not bode well for us, I have to say. This is so irritating. You can tell here that we could set a record points haul for us in the league, and we might still not win it. And we also might set a record number of wins that we've had in the tournament, and we still might not win it. It's going to be gutting if we don't. We are the only game on the Tuesday. It's 10 o'clock at night. Well, mind you, in Spain, I suppose that does make sense. I've got to save it. Bear with me. Okay, we've only played Granada once, and we did beat them at home. So, God, the pressure's really on. This is actually more pressure than in the West Ham save. I feel like this would be a much bigger achievement than the West Ham save if we can win the league here, but I just can't with this team. I just don't know what team I'm going to get when they turn up. I don't know what I'm going to get. We're going to go we're going to keep Jimenez in. I was going to bring Mangala in, but I can't afford for his match sharpness to affect us in this game. So it's the same team that lined up against Vallecano. God, I'm that tense. I forgot who we played a minute ago. We need to win here. This is the game. Of all the games I was worried about losing, this is 100% it. We are in black today. A game we don't normally play in actually on camera, so quite exciting. I like a bit of a change. First highlight of the game in the 25th minute. Cesc Fabregas whips it in. Mario Mandzukic is beaten in the air. Borja is on the ball. He plays in Machis, and we might get caught on the counter here. We've got a lot of men back, but that's not... I thought Vidal fouled him then. He was going to get sent off actually because he just stopped. Vendel gets the ball out of his feet, whips it to the back post. Michy Batshuayi's hit the bar. Oh no. Scuff it on the ball. Hits it long looking for Ruben Perez. He does not win it. Mandzukic picks the ball up nicely. Can he get away from his man? Flicks it into Michy Batshuayi. He's gotten away from a couple of his men. Plays it in. That's a good effort, but Scuff it is equal to it. Something needs to change. We've been by far the better team. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased with what I just saw. Hoping that will G him up a bit. Vidal's going to come off because I genuinely cannot afford to go down to 10 men in this. I have faith that these boys will get it done. I have faith that we've dominated. Eventually the quality will show through. Eventually we will get that goal. I feel it. First highlight of the second half, and I'm a little concerned because it looks like Granada are the ones pushing. Ruben Perez plays the ball into Borja. Don't let him turn. Josselu's on it. He's offside. How has he scored from there? Oh, piss off. Right, Jimenez has been done too many times. Rian Brewster comes on. Oh, we have no choice. I have no choice. Rian Brewster is going on. Mandzukic is going to drop into his target man position. He's going to support. We're not retaining possession anymore. We're going long. We gotta get it forward. Go. Be more explicit. We have to win this game. There is no ifs. We need to win this game. I need everyone push forward. We need to win. I've gone a little bit attacking. This is not how I wanted it to go. This is not what I wanted. Piqueta's coming off. He's been absolutely gash as usual. I'll tell you what, we're really going to go for it now. How about some of that? Or you like that for a formation? Oh my god. Come on. There's a highlight, but I'm not... Oh, is this going to be Zoblin getting sent off? They've just let me down. Again. This is a game that we should be winning. We had the chances in the first half and they just didn't finish them. And you cannot rely on this defence to keep you... Oh, I say that. We've kept more clean sheets than anyone in the league. But when it matters... No. When it matters, they flake. Fabregas into Michy Batshuayi. There is still time. Vendel. That is a woeful pass from Wendell. But to be fair, we've got loads of men forward. Christensen to Michy. Jack Grealish! Jack Grealish has scored! It's 1-1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, do we stick or do we twist? Do we stick and stay with the fact we've got an equaliser? Or do we twist and just keep going? Brilliant play from Michy. Lovely finish from Jack. That is magic from the young man. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Come on. Mandzukic play. There's a highlight. Fabregas. Mandzukic. Oh, he scored. He scored. Oh my god. Right. Okay. Right. Oh my god. I don't know how high I went there. Right, everybody back. Everyone back. They'll have to do. I know it's uncontained, but what a goal from Mario Mandzukic. Oh my god, has that goal? Has it? No, don't say it. What a strike. Scuff it should save it. There's no getting around it, but what a strike. Come on. This is a massive win. Please. Vendel. We cannot not win the title after this. It would be the most cruelest of blows. Mandzukic. How much injury time do you want to play, ref? Vendel to Mandzukic to Ryan Brewster. He's lost the ball. We've won 2-1 with 10 men. Passionately say, a very nice victory. Well done. Oh my god. We are 3 clear again. We responded. I'm so proud right now. That is, we have not done something like that in the entire save. All eyes now turn to Las Palmas. Here we go then, viewers. Las Palmas v Barcelona. Please, Las Palmas, pull something out the bag. Oh! PK won it for Barcelona in the last minute. Oh god, it's all gonna come down to the final game of the season against series rivals Villarreal. Oh, piss off. Kune is injured for 2 to 4 weeks. Alaves take on Atletico Madrid. Alaves won, so Atletico Madrid are now officially out of the title race. It is just us and Barcelona. And so, viewers, it all comes down to this. We play at the same time as Barcelona. They're at home to Alaves, who are 7th in the league, so they're doing quite well. We play Villarreal, who are 16th. It doesn't matter now what Atletico do. They cannot overhaul us. We are guaranteed to finish second, but we didn't come all this way to finish second. We came to win it, I believe. Kune is obviously out injured, so Nick Pope is going to get a rare run out in goal. What a day to do it. No pressure, mate. So today, Nick Pope gets his first league start in goal. He's not very match sharp, so I'm a bit concerned if any shots come in, we're in trouble. Jason Derulo, Longley, Javi Jimenez make the back three. Wendell and Christensen are on the wing backs. Fabregas and Jack Grealish in the midfield. Lucas Paqueta is in behind Mandzukic and Michy Batshuayi. There is so much pressure right now. It's unreal. Oh god, I'm going to say we can potentially finish the title here with a win, so I'm expecting nothing less. A lot of motivation, that's what I like. The players who I thought would get motivated did. Before we get started, out comes the league table, and out comes the latest scores. We obviously will be keeping an eye on Barcelona, and we move it out a little bit. It's another crucial last day in La Liga. Last year it was to claim Champions League spots. This year it is just to win the league. The small matter. We got to do our end of the bargain first. Most importantly is that we need to go out there and win the game today. But Villarreal have started the better team here, even though there's not been any chances. We're off and running. Barcelona are already ahead, and it's my favourite friend as well. It's Mane Dembele. So brilliant. Come on, Alaves. Michy Batshuayi is in on goal. Michy Batshuayi is missed. Finish it. Here we go again. Christensen to Cesc Fabregas to Paqueta. Jack Grealish finds Vendel. Lovely. Vendel. Bang. What a goal. What a lovely move. Mandzukic on the end of it from an assist from Vendel. Driven across the box. We are ahead. And now we got to stay ahead and hope that Alaves can perform a miracle and get a goal. Great play by Fabregas here. Nice to Paqueta. Jack Grealish has been brilliant so far. Great outside of the foot pass to Vendel, who fires it across. Mandzukic lurking in at the back post. Wonderful finish. Bruno fires it across to Mario. He's a very decent player. Juan Fran, don't do anything stupid, boys. See it out. Interesting goal from Mario, I have to say. How has that gone in? Juan Fran, play it back. Mario just took a touch. And Nick Pope, everybody. I might not be making an appearance again next year. Well, that's put a bit of a dampener on things, doesn't it? We're struggling to win our game, forgetting about Alaves. We don't win our game, none of it bloody matters. If we don't win this game and Alaves somehow get a point of Barca, I am going to be fuming. Lenglet, great finish from Jason Derulo. He's got 2 goals in today's episode. Well done, Jason. A man for the occasion. A man for all seasons. Like Johnny English. He's a man for all seasons. Loves them and leaves them alone. So alone, Jason Derulo. What a goal. You get musical with me as well. And Castillejo on the edge of the box. Well played by Christensen. He's seen that out. Good man. Plays it to Michi. Finds Paqueta. Mandzukic. Now, he's not the quickest in the world, but he carries the ball quite nicely, Michi. I can see the ball here. Oh, Fabregas to Paqueta. I didn't see the ball. Vendel whips it. Christensen. Oh, he's headed it just wide. Should have tried to cross it like Mario did. Still, no more words from the new camp. It looks like it's just still 1-0 to Barca at the moment. Paqueta to Michi. We're on fire at the moment. Jason Derulo. We're nearly on for a third goal in today's episode. Incredible. Shame he missed it. Still only 1-0 at the new camp as yet another highlight for Valencia comes on. We've been all over him in this half, but it's still only Christensen. Oh, come on. Yeah, there you go. Christensen gets it. I was going to say it's still only 2-1. It's 3-1 now, and you'd kind of like to think that that is game over. Barcelona. It's all about Alaves now. Vendel, lovely ball in. Christensen heads it. Not essentially his best bit of work, I have to say. And he still really didn't cover himself in glory after that either. But we'll take it. We left it late last year. I wonder if the same thing will happen again this year. We work the ball here. Wendell, who's had a brilliant day today. Christensen at the back post has got himself a second goal. He's on for a hat-trick. Nuts. I love it. I might sign him. I haven't really decided on Christensen yet. I do think he's the kind of player I want to keep around the club. He's played really well when he has come in. Him and Vidal make a nice little foil to each other actually. They're both quite decent. Vendel's in a league of his own at the moment in terms of fullbacks. He's just racking up so many assists and his general play is so good. He's got 3 assists today, Vendel. They've just not been able to cope with him. Juan Fran's had a shocker trying to mark him out. It's been a decent day. Mandzukic comes off. Rian Brewster's going to come on. I think Carvalho will give him one last appearance. Cesc Fabregas can come off. Just a goal for Alaves. A goal for Alaves. If I keep telling myself enough, it will happen. It's 2-0 to Barcelona. The title is gone. Philip Coutinho has made it 2-0. We gave it a good run, but not enough in the end. And now I just want this game to be over so I can go and wallow in self-pity. We were so close. We're going to lose on head-to-head and goal difference, to be fair to Barcelona. Although that's not confirmed yet because Michy Batshuayi has just got himself another goal. And we're winning 5-1 to finish the season. I wanted a performance. I've certainly got one. I'll give the boys that. Jack Grealish has been brilliant. Yavi Jimenez with a great knock on. Michi just tucks it into the back post. Well done, that man. I'm going to be really pissed off if it does come down to goal difference. So I don't think we were going to get many more than this. Look at this, though. 23 shots and 15 on target. What a day. What a performance. Put Villarreal right to the sword. Oh my God, we're relegating them. As Barcelona get a third. Philip Coutinho just gets a third there. We are actually relegating Villarreal. Oh dear me, this is bad. I didn't realise we were doing that. And they are gone. We were close. We were so close. So we got what we wanted today. Very professional job. Well done. We were so close. But Alaves could not do us a favour on the final day of the season. Barcelona win the Liga. And it's come down to the fact we just can't beat the big teams. We're just not quite at that level. Barcelona retain it. 3.8 million for finishing second. Are you joking? I'm going to send my assistant to the final press conference. I don't really want to talk to anyone right now. We'll have a look at the final table then. There it is. An identical record. Identical form towards the end of the season. We missed out on goal difference by 2, which isn't too bad. I think it's down a head record anyway, so we never would have won. We just can't beat the big teams. Mario Mandzukic was top scorer. I think it's safe to say he's been signing the season, been really good. Got the most player of the matches as well in the tournament. We've got the most clean sheets. It's just the big games. It's the only difference is the big games where we don't have the personnel just yet to really hurt the Madrid teams and Barcelona. We're just not quite at that level. If we can make that jump next year, we'll be alright. But I think, we are a work in progress. It's going really well. There will be a few people that are going to leave this summer. Obviously, Soler wants to leave. I'm hoping I can get a lot of money for him. He's rated at £33 million, so I'd be surprised if we couldn't get at least 50 million for him. Diakabi will probably go. I think he's been decent, but not brilliant. It's not really had much of a chance this year, to be fair to him, so it's not really his fault. There's a few others that will go. Llorente will probably go, but we've got the makings of a good squad. I'm just struggling for money. We just need more money. I can't plough the same amount of money in that the big clubs can, and it's as simple as that, really. I'm not sure where all the money goes to. I need to have a look at it over the summer and see if that is something we can fix. I don't know what we're going to do in terms of the summer episode. My internet at the moment has been a little bit hit and miss, because originally obviously I wanted to do a live stream for the summer transfer window. I'll keep everyone posted on Twitter, but for the time being, just I'd go with the idea that we're basically going to come back at the start of season 4 once I've had a summer to have a real look through the team and try and make some changes. Let me know what you think in the comment section about where we need to improve. What do I need? I think the obvious answer is that we just need more big game players, more experienced players. You can tell what Mario Mandzukic has done for the team. He's really changed the way that we play. So I think more players like him. Longlet was a good signing, and we've got the basis of a good team, but I think we're just lacking a few more key ingredients. Thank you so much for watching the season. We will have a little rundown or a review of it, but I'm running out of time in this episode. It's already going to be long enough as it is, so we're running out of time in that respect. We will have a review of the season at the start of the next episode, or maybe a little, I don't know, a little inside episode somewhere in between for Friday, and then we start fresh on Saturday or next week. We'll figure it out as we go. Thank you so much for watching the episode and for watching season 3. I'm gutted we haven't managed to win it. That Sevilla game is now in my mind. I'm absolutely gutted. I can't believe we haven't done it. Thanks so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please do like, share and subscribe. Make sure you come out for season 4. We go again. So close. Until I see you in season 4, stay cool. Cheers. So close.